So my inspiration for Club 43 originally came from, I'm not gonna lie about it. There was a band called Club 8 that I had stumbled upon. They were an indie pop band. They weren't that big. I forgot what the song was called, but I would listen to it. I can't even remember. It was in like 2010 or so, 2011, and I would listen to it, and I just remember the name of the band would come up, and I thought it would be cool to name one of my albums like Club something. So the first number that popped in my head was 43, so I named the project Club 43. A lot of my music is based off of art. So I got on the internet and started Googling. My original idea was cinematic. So my approach was something post-apocalyptic or something in the future was my original idea for it. So I just started looking up artwork online, and some of the stuff that came up was things for Blade Runner, Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, and I remember looking at stills for the movie, and a few of them inspired me, and that's kind of like what I went with. So I have a very storytelling type of mind, and what I did is I came up with this story inspired by this band and some of the stills that I had seen from this movie, and my idea was that the original character would was like this alien was this alien from another planet, and he worked with the FBI here on Earth. And what he would do is he would go and contact his people, and he'd come back and he would brief these federal agents. It was very particular. And what happened is that there was this android that was created, and it was a female android that was created to infiltrate these secrets that he may be bringing down from this other planet. So originally it was this idea of in the future of this man that was from another planet that was sharing secrets from his planet to the feds, kind of like Men in Black, and that was the original idea. Lo and behold, as time went on, and I finally wrote the project, and I finally recorded it, and now released as of December 2025, it is something totally different. So, like I said, it became something different. Time went on, uh, some time had passed, and things had happened in my life, and God is always a big influence on me. So He led me to the number 43, and it ended up being the 43 monarchies, the 43 monarchies of the world right now. So the club in Club 43 ends up standing for the 43 monarchies. So then I started like researching, why would this be something relevant to someone like me? And this may sound a little out of left field, but I have always grown up wanting to be knighted, and I always looked up how to be knighted by the Windsors. So the within the 43 monarchies, the monarch the monarchy that is the strongest is going to be the Windsors. So I've always had this crazy fantasy of being knighted by the Windsors. So that's the first thing within the 43 monarchies that I kind of researched and came up with. The other thing is that I was brought up as a Catholic. So I was baptized under the rule of the monarch at that current time of the Vatican, which was John Paul II. So when I was baptized on behalf of the Roman Catholic Church, on behalf of the monarch John Paul II, which is the Vatican is one of the part of the 43 monarchies. So I also have Aliens EP out, which dropped January 31st. My next album, self-entitled Celestial 99, will be out March 31st, 2026. So those are the next things that I'm working on. I also have a couple EPs that will be released this year. One in April, that is a map of the stars, April 2026. And I also have an EP that will be out in May, Before Our Savior Saves. And I also have another EP which will be dropping in June. That one is called Program. So look out for all that stuff on Celestial 99.